Since Chicago, Minnesota, Tennessee, Houston Texans selected. Pittsburgh Steelers, Seattle Seahawks, Pittsburgh Steelers select. Ready. Play call option. Entering advanced settings. TB. Wizard. Pistols. Run and run. Spread selected. 10. CP Car. Pitt M. Tomlins. 5D. Nig. No. Me. LV John Gruden selected. Laura S. McVay selected. Defensive playbook option is set. Dead M. Den. Car. Bal J. Hart. Offensive. K. In. Hubi. Denvi. Sinzi. Bal J. Hart. Adel. R. West. Spread. Run heavy selected. Run and gun. Pistol. Run and gun. Run heavy select. Spread selected. West. Spread selected. Ready.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Tampa. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And they will start at the 40. Fournette running out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now, a very choppy game. And I know this, it's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 44 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field. Mike, 48. Let's go out. No, 66. Ball bandit.
Shotgun now for Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Check 48's the mic. Check it. Reload. Right here. 48's the mic. Let's go one more. Hey.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Let's get to it. Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. I want that. Give me that ball, D. Let me go.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, you know Mike, the 48 right now. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
On first down, Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Carlton Davis picks it. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
18-yard line.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Now watch one. Watch one. Shoot. Hey, check it. Watch motion. Hey, check it.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 21-0.
For Tampa Bay.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. picked off by Levante David. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to...
Exit game. Yes, exit to menu. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Quick match is selected. Play friend. And next. 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 Yay 318 press option. Entering create game screen, you have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to none. Is selected. Entering Arizona, Los Angeles, Kansas City, Indiana, Kansas City Chiefs selected. Indianapolis, Dallas Cowboy, Miami Dolphin, Philadelphia Eagles, Atlanta Falcons, Washington Foot, San Fran, New York Jackson, New York, Detroit, Green, New England Patriots. Yay, Los Angeles, Baltimore Ravens selected. Baltimore, Seattle Seahawks selected. Seattle, New Air, Seattle, Kansas City Chiefs selected. Houston, Pittsburgh, San, New, Los Angeles, Baltimore, New, Seattle, Houston, Minnesota, Chicago, Buff, Arizona, Los Angeles, Arizona, Indiana, Miami Dolphins, Kansas City Chiefs select, Miami Dolphins, Dallas Cowboys, Miami Dolphins, Philadelphia Eagles, Washington, Atlanta Falcons, New York, Jacksonville, New York, Green Bay, Carolina, ready, view, advanced set, Green Bay, Carolina, New England, advanced settings submenu, New England, car emerald select, advanced set, car, ready, play call up, and defend, min Nini coach, Nini coach selected, advanced view superstar X factor submenu.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Carolina Panthers.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
It's a rematch of the 2004 Super Bowl. The Pats and Panthers are underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Newton on first down. And right away, he lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got 4. We got 4. Gun.
To the air again, Newton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
At the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
He'll take over first.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Let me feel myself a little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
At the 39-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Carolina.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. We're scoreless after 1. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Teddy Bridgewater able to hook up with DJ Moore as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Pass complete. It's Bird. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them, and really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. He'll buy some time right. And this is incomplete. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try and pass downfield that fell incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, Newton steps away to his left. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Check. Lucky. 20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Game at 7.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Trenton Cannon on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right?
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. On play action, it's Bridgewater. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run, and the Patriots have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better, and I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Bridgewater on 1st down. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flush to his right. Going deep here for Adelman. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Newton eluding the pressure right. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Ryan Izzo, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Switch.
To throw again. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. The 30. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
For the point after.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. Call it no gain there on the first down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Bridgewater, his throw incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Third down, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out for Anderson, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason McCourty. He's at the 40. the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So who would have guessed this defense would turn into a high-powered offense? They get the fumble return for a score on the previous drive, and now a pick six there. On for the extra point is Folk. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Panthers 14.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
First down, Bridgewater. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Back now in Foxborough. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Bridgewater again. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
2 yards. First down.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel there to make the grab. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard
line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Watch the whip.
On first down, it's Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the eye. Check 52.
Throwing again. Newton. He'll have a first down past the 40. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the give. Newton. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Now it's Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2nd and 3 at the 15-yard line.
Newton to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Patriots 21. Joey Sly to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One last throw here for Newton. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Today's final score, Panthers 28.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because
Entering online hub screen, you have 5 op. Play friend. Next. 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 Your 8318 press option. Entering create game screen, you have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to on is selected. Entering online/team select screen, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the home team, are selected. Arizona Cardinals selected. Los Angeles, Kansas City Chiefs selected. 8318 has joined. Baltimore Ravens selected. Chicago, Buffalo Bill, Chicago, at Denver, Washington, Chicago, New York, Tennessee, New York, Red, Detroit, Green, Carolina, off, Nig, CP, Nina, off, Nina, 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 off, Mel, 3, Nina, with, Nina, 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 off, Nina, coach selected. Cincinnati Bengals, Buffalo Bills, Denver Broncos, Cleveland Browns, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Arizona Cardinals, Los Angeles Chargers select 4. Nini coach select ready. Play advanced set R. Entering West Coast select advanced set defensive view superstar cover ready 4. 46 selected. Offensive West spread select at Bal J Harbaugh select Kai M Nagy Buff S Bal J Harbaugh selected. Adel Ari K Kingsbury select Bal J Harbaugh selected. Ari West run pallet run heavy run and pistols run and gun selected. Run and run run heavy selected. Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead.
flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Looking for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Going for it all. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Play action. It's Tannehill. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
At the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Edmonds. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Murray. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A gain of a yard.
Off play action, Tannehill. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's at least a couple of times that they've tried to stretch the field here in this first quarter. They haven't been successful yet, but obviously they're going to keep trying, and maybe they'll find some seams underneath as this game progresses.
He's going to go up top again. This is caught and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
Cameron Batson, 52 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. Murray now on first down. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Fitzgerald.
Murray's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Throwing again on second down. Murray eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 22-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Murray now on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
24 is the mark.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer.
Lining up
solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Tannehill on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look downfield for... He's got a man. Complete. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Easy, quick. Screen. Pass. 24 is the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back. Put up. 24 is the mic. Here we go.
To throw again on second down. Murray, he's airing it out for Williams. It got his man complete. And he he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
6-yard line.
Hey, man, watch the boot. I'm going to come back to you.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Murray's pass intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
24 is the mic. Hey, keep it up. Check three. Slam.
Play fake. Murray rolling to his right. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Murray. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
And he will go the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to go. It's Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Operating from the gun. Murray dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On play action, they'll throw. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Tannehill getting this complete to Smith. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Again, Tannehill letting one go deep for the end zone. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
A.J. Brown.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Throwing again is Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Cardinals 7. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Shotgun now from Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the 1st. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And now here is another interception. Desmond King picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23.
Exit game. Yes, exit to menu. Entering online hub screen. You play friend. And next. 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 Yay 318 press option. Entering create game screen. You have 7 options. Fatigue option is set to on is selected. Entering online/team select screen. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the home team, are selected. Los Angeles Chargers selected. Kansas, Indiana, Dallas Cowboys selected. New York Jets select. Detroit, Green Bay Packers selected. Carolina, New England, New Orleans Saints, Seattle Seahawks, Pittsburgh, New Orleans Saints selected. Seattle Seahawks Seattle Seahawks selected. Chicago Bears selected. Entering yes. Entering online hub screen. You have 5 options. Quick match is selected. Matchmaking 32 options Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Searching for opponent estimate. Opponent is ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Entering screen. Resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
The return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And his first look is incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Eluding them, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this is gonna be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Bucs are gonna take over with excellent field position to boot.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
To throw again. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Brady again. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Again, it's Brady.
4-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
Shows up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Score, Buccaneers 3.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Now it's Patterson. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
45. Pick. 45. I got you. Pump. Check. 45 to Mike. Check.
Foles. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Buccaneers 3, Bears nothing.
On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Escaping the pressure right. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Now Foles. That's complete to Mooney.
Foles pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
here's Foles. And that is incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now a dump off here complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Brady now on first down. Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flush to his right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3rd down and 10.
Brady to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. Mike, 45.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
49-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll air this one out deep. This is caught inside the 15. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
For the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And that will knock things up here late in the 1st half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals. The combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And looking again for Gronkowski. He's got him this time. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Brady now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gain 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack on 1st down, Foles. It's caught inside the 25. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. That one good for 37 yards. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown Bears. Allen Robinson there to make the grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now.
Here's 3. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now, is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the fourth quarter. The Bucs on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Now Brady again. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Foles. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go, D. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And it's 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45. Come on. Under. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. You must be dreaming.
Uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15.
good.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 37 yards. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are in the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Go with 5-3. Go with 5-3. Mike, 45. Here we go.
Now Foles. That's complete to Mooney. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
45's the mic. 45's the mic. I got him. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. You got nothing in there. Purple 64. 45. Here we go.
Here's Foles. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
4th down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Brady to throw. Finding room at the 30. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Buccaneers.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Brady. Going up top for Miller. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Give him 30 yards there. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Score, Buccaneers 17, Bears 10. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Tonight's.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Game report player stats. View highlights. Zero 9 0 25. 033. 108. 131. 217, 248, 256, 332, 440, 454.